my apartment. Okay, so, yeah, it's right over there. You want to get out?
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, when I lived here, there was a lot of drugs being sold on the street. So there were kids everywhere that were kind of like lookouts for all the drug dealers. And every time the cops would drive by, they would whistle this certain whistle. And then, you know, everybody would know there was a cop. So, and a couple of the kids that were lookouts were, lived in my building, actually. I befriended them. So they kind of protected me, and they'd walk me down the street and stuff at night. They were really sweet. And basically ruined my love life, because they would also never let my boyfriends get up the stairs without robbing them at knife.
Really?
Yeah, knife point. So this is my building, like 2, 3, 4, 6, yes. Notice the heart shape on the door. And you want to go in?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh my God, these doors are so heavy. Okay, so this hallway's been completely refurbished. I just want to point that out. Hello. John, hi. I'm just showing my friend Rupert my old apartment building. Yeah. Is it okay?
Yeah.
Can we go upstairs? Or no?
Well,
Do you remember which floor I used to live on?
That's great. The fourth, I believe.
The fourth floor, yeah, exactly. Can we come in and look around? You sure we're not, you know, barging in on anything? No? Okay, good. Hi.
Hi, Madonna.
Oh, hello. How are you? What's your name?
Fabienne.
Fabienne. I love that name.
Yeah?
We love you.
Oh, sweet. God, this is just exactly like my apartment. I had the same stove, and look, this is totally the exact layout of my apartment. And then my bedroom was over there, and the living room was there, but I actually had all my synthesizers set up in there when I was doing recordings and stuff. So here's the bathroom. How long have you guys lived here?
I lived here for a very long time. I believe you know my father. His name was Manuel Pacheco.
Manuel?
A long, long time ago.
Why, was he was he in this apartment?
Yes, he was.
Oh, he was? Let me see.
It's a picture of him when he was younger.
Oh, yeah, I remember him.
Okay.
Look at that.
Yeah, my dad was
beautiful.
an antique collector. And
Yes,
Judas.
so I can't remember. I think I lived here for a couple of years in this building.
right.
And then, actually, my apartment got robbed. Did you know that?
Yeah, I think I do.
What?
I used to know Sleep and Manny and Eddie and all those guys.
Johnny.
Yes, Johnny. Yeah, I remember all of
Bad
that.
boy Johnny. So in that room, in my apartment, so I had all my synthesizers all stacked up in my 404 drum machine, very important, and my tape player, and that's where I did all of my original recordings. And I used to let all those kids I was telling you about on the streets come in and play music in here. And I guess one of them decided to turn on me.
Wow.
And they broke in when I wasn't here one night, and they took all of my music equipment.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, and then I had to leave, and I thought they were my friends. It was kind of depressing. I was really pissed off about all those good synths they stole, though, I must admit.
Well, you got a few more along the way.
Yeah, that's true. I made up for it. All right, thanks, you guys.
Thanks for that.
It was really generous of you.
I want to give you something just in case I'd love to do some beautiful work for you, you know, in the future. My cat, he loves to sit on his butt a lot, so.
We need a cat for anything. Okay, what's your name again?
Cindy.
Cindy, okay.
It's a pleasure
Nice to meet you,
you.
Cindy.
Beautiful.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Bye.
Nice to meet you. Bye-bye.
Thanks for letting us come in. Really appreciate it. Bye-bye. She was actually quite beautiful, didn't you think?
Beautiful.
And she had a lovely personality, too. This is the stoop that I kind of got discovered on.
Right.
I was sitting out here with two of the kids that lived in the building, and it was just a hot summer day, and this photographer comes walking down the street and asked us if he could take our photograph. And we said yeah, and he asked me for my phone number as well. And I gave it to him, and on the next day, a couple days later, he rang me up, and he said that his mother wanted to meet me, and it turns out that his mother was a casting director, and she worked with Martin Scorsese. And she was also really good friends with Barbra Streisand, so that's kind of how I got into the whole acting thing, and that's what led to my audition for Desperately Seeking Susan, and the rest is history. Yeah, so this is the stoop, this is the apartment building, and this is the street where it all happened.
Makes you wonder if you'd been inside, like practicing on your synths when the photographer came by, everything would have been different. Could have been.
I mean, certainly from my movie career, it would have been different.
It's so weird, that.
Totally, I know. But, I mean, there are no accidents. I really believe that.
Yes, I do too.
So, anyway, there's a coffee shop around the corner. And you want to go there and get something to eat? We could talk? Okay.
I never thought Madonna's success was surprising or amazing or a fluke or anything.
I remember the first time that I went on tour with her is when I realized really how famous she was. And it was, you know, it's not something I really ever thought about because I don't really give a shit. She was my friend. Am I allowed to curse?
Do you envisage yourself like Mick Jagger, aged 50, stomping around Madison Square Garden?
I do not.
Cut to 25 years live, Madonna.